Web3 games have quickly pushed game economies to the forefront of players' minds when evaluating the latest releases. Now more than ever, the need for a well-balanced game economy is critical to any project's future. Machinations is a visual tool specifically built for creating and testing game economies. As a Turing-complete system, the 11 objects allow us to simulate any type of game logic. Let's first have a look at the challenges that Web3 game developers are facing. Here we have an abstract view of the typical core game loop. The player completes an action in the game, they are rewarded, the player then has the opportunity to reinvest these rewards in the game. This could be in the form of unlocking the next level, receiving an amazing new sword, or upgrading the character stats. In Web3 projects, we are adding a new path for players that enables them to exchange some of their in-game rewards with other players. Rather than just thinking about one player's progression, games will have lots of these individual progression systems happening at the same time. As new players join at different times, we can end up with a complex combination of different player economies at different stages all the time. These players can now interact with each other through marketplaces and token exchanges to sell their items or even cash out. Players can also buy items via these marketplaces, adding further complexity for game designers to manage. Now, one player's activity can impact every other player in the system, as well as external influences of changes in the cryptocurrency marketplaces. Machinations are now working with Web3 game developers to enable them to test their game economies before launch, and then consistently monitor their economies for signs of instability. This allows developers to make small, well-tested changes to the game economy to maintain stability well before they get caught in runaway inflation or deflation.
Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So just going to do a quick video about Paradise Tycoon, which is a game that's in development. This is sort of the like a playable alpha, but it's a very sort of cut down version, very alpha-like version, which is actually just been created for. There's like a photo challenge mode that the developer's running at the moment. So you can go and take a photo of yourself and post it up there and win some prizes. So there's no sort of game functionality in there at all, but it basically can run around the island. So it's in development at the moment. It's sort of a farming tycoon sort of game. We're on these sort of paradise islands and doing sort of crafting, collecting, all that sort of stuff. So it gives you just a bit of an idea of what's going on here. There's no blockchain stuff in here, but how it's going to go. So very much a Animal Crossing sort of vibe going on here. Always good to have around here with some customization. Beard. So maybe some earrings. So as I say, this is sort of very early sort of stage. Oh, that's good. Okay. So that looks pretty good. Good to go. Should say it's a PC PC download at the moment. So just move around, I can run and jump and interact with stuff. So no collecting resources yet. Sailboat, jumping board, animals, fireworks, cells. Okay, so let's see how I get on with this. So there's sort of quite a lot of interaction in terms of doing sort of switching on things. Things go on fire. Obviously very popular thing on an island. So we'll run around the doors with the hens moving out there. Oh, there's a dog. Oh, that's sweet. Keep going to photo mode here. And I need to change camera. Fiddle around with different stuff anyway. Get the idea of what you do with the photo mode. Let's come out of photo mode. What else can we do? Now let me see if I can find out where there's a boat somewhere. That's not the boat. So yeah, you get an idea how they actually scan out a little bit, so you can kind of see, get an idea of what an island might be like in the game. There's going to be sort of lots of islands, different things you can do on them. Have a little relax there. I think this is the boat. Okay, so let's do a bit of sailing around. If I So a bit of different physics. Yeah, I'm going to get blown out to sea. Okay. Enough of that. Bit of swimming. Okay. I can fiddle around and get there. Here we go. Oh, no. So here's this. It's running on the Avalanche blockchain. So it just says a little Avalanche flag there. That's I think one of the last challenges they did was an Avalanche themed thing. Music's actually a big part of this game. So it's going to be like a radio station. Lifting stuff in there, I think. So there we go. So this is photo mode. There we go. It could be DJing. Could do that there. Oh, that's very zen. Very zen. So could be doing a bit of that. But it's so I think it's a long way to go in this game. Got a sort of nice feel, as you'd expect. Developers, really experienced free-to-play mobile developer out of Sweden called Empires. Empires. I was getting that wrong. So I say it's early stages. There's something over here that sort of gives you a hint of what the game might sort of be like with some of the crafting stuff. So here we go. There's these animals, these plants are growing, and I can go do some harvest. Doesn't do anything in the game, but you can imagine. Actual game, harvesting a bunch of things would be a useful skill to be having. There we go. Got my scythe out. I'm gonna get some grain going there. Let's have some watermelon. And no. So yeah, so probably a bit early unless you want to be part of the photo challenge. Probably a bit early to be downloading the PC version yet. But over time, obviously more functionality is going to be added, as is the way with blockchain games. Functionality gets sort of added incrementally over time. Can I do? Come on, you can do it. If you're gonna do it. No. Come on, you do it now. Yeah, here we go. There we go. That's a photo. But yeah, just get a bit of feel of how the game is gonna look like. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. This is Blockchain Gaming World, spending our time playing early versions of blockchain games. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. But thanks for watching, and see you again soon.